Hey, my name's Nick. I'm with Sunshine State RVs in Gainesville, Florida. We are the #1 Class B dealership in all of Florida and #3 in the United States of America. That is such an accomplishment for us, being from Gainesville, a small little town in the middle of Florida, to sell more Class B RVs than any of these big, huge dealerships in Florida, and #3 in the whole nation. So we are so happy, so proud. I love it. I'm gonna do a walkthrough today on this 2023 American Coach Patriot. This is a 170 extended. This is the beast. This is what everybody talks about. This is what everyone asks us about, everyone calls about. This is the Mac Daddy of all Class B RVs. It's a 170 extended 24-foot 4x4, Eco Freedom, jacked up, roof rack, black wheels, all-terrain tires, air ride, everything that an American Coach Class B RV offers. This is it. I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell how excited I am to show you this beast, but I think after watching this video, you're gonna do whatever it takes to get one of these beasts. I think you're gonna love the inside, love the outside, the luxury, the amenities, the overland, the off-road, the adventure, everything you can do with this thing. I think you're gonna fall in love with it. I can't wait to show you everything about this beast. So on a hot day like today, I want to show you the inside of this RV more than anything else, but I can't jump in until I show you some of the cool stuff on the outside. So what first grabs my attention is the extra ride clearance here. So this is a 4x4 Mercedes Sprinter chassis. So because of that, you have that extra ride clearance here that gives you the extra space. If you are a little bit off-road or in a hairy situation, you find yourself where you're like, I'm not sure if I can do it, you know you have that extra clearance. You're not real low to the ground. That's one of the cool things the 4x4 gives you. The other cool things that this package, the Beast package, kind of gives you are these all-terrain BF Goodrich KO2s. Absolute top-of-the-line BF Goodrich tires. All 6 of them are the BF Goodrich all-terrains. This one has the cool black wheels for the look. It's still the Mercedes aluminum chrome wheel. It's just they've been powder coated black to kind of give it that real tough off-road beast type of look to it. So as we keep walking, one of the things that everybody wants when they ask about American Coach is Eco Freedom. I guess that little green thing stands for Eco. This blue thing says Freedom. This is the Eco Freedom package. And what does that include? I'm glad you asked. 600 amp hours of lithium battery, 3,000 watt inverter, under hood generator, tons of solar on the roof, the BMS, the whole 9 yards for the system, that you are absolute Eco Freedom. No propane anywhere in this RV. There's not a propane tank. There's no need for propane. Everything is electric. This is the only RV on the road that is all electric. Every other RV, Class B, has propane in it for something. This has an electric hot water heater, an electric furnace. It has everything, the air conditioner, everything is electric, the fridge, everything. There's no propane. So some people are terribly scared of propane. They don't want it anywhere near them. This is the package, the Eco Freedom package. This is what you need if you don't want propane. It also gives you independence. You don't have to stop and fill for propane. All you need is the sun and some diesel fuel and you're good to go. So outside, you have a little plug here, a 110 plug, so you can plug stuff in. You have your nice power awning. You press a button inside, you press a button on your app, the awning goes out, the awning goes in. There's a little wind detection, or if it gets real windy, the awning goes in as well. Don't always count on that. It does not always work. When it does, it's great. When it doesn't, it sucks. But it does have it. There's a nice LED light on here, and I always joke on my wife that she hangs the ghetto Christmas lights from the awning. They stopped that by putting the LED lights on there. So very sleek, as you can tell. A Mercedes Sprinter doesn't look like an RV, so if you're boondocking, if you're trying to be stealth camping, it doesn't look like an RV. It looks like a van, which is pretty cool. Here's your 4x4. This is a Patriot. Your tow package can tow 5,000 pounds. That can be a trailer with some dirt bikes, with some ATVs. It could be some bikes, could be a car, anything you want to. Everybody uses their Class B RVs differently. So what's great is they give you the tools, they give you the good foundation to start with, and then you upgrade and you do. I did a video the other day of a guy who added spare tires and fuel tanks and ladders and shovels and all this crazy stuff to his RV because he really plans on using it everywhere in the country. So you can do that or you don't have to. I always say this is like the Ritz-Carlton that can go anywhere in the country because it's so luxurious, but yet so off-road, adventure, overland style. So as we keep walking around the side here, I can show you the dump station and this big cool ladder. So this is where you plug into your 30 amp power. So you put it there and you lock it in so it doesn't get loose. A lot of problems happen when there's not a good connection to your 30 amp plug. This gives you that lock in to where there's a good connection there. This here is a ladder. So what this ladder does is this ladder gets you to the top of this roof rack. So all the way up here, it's full of solar panels, but there is room to put stuff up here. And I'm a big dude and I can do anything I want on this ladder and it ain't going nowhere. So there's no worry about the stability or the sturdiness of this ladder. This is here, and you know, I've seen people hook kayaks to it, canoes, bikes, anything you want to bring, shovels. My friend Hank has a shovel on his. I asked him, what are you going to do with a shovel, Hank? He hasn't really figured, oh, he has an axe also, an axe and a shovel hooked to his. I'm like, dude, what are you going to do with that stuff? And you know, he just likes to look cool, I think. But he has it on his, you can put it on yours, whatever you want. So this is good here to mount stuff to as well. Got your nice black wheels. Something that American Coach does that a lot of the other companies don't is they hide everything behind this nice big metal door. So if you look at the side of this, you don't see the dump stations. You don't see any of that stuff. It doesn't look like an RV. It looks like a nice, stealth, luxurious van. Really, really sharp. But in here is where you have that stuff. And once you have it open, you see everything in here. So first thing I like to show is the shower. So outside shower when you are on your adventure trips, your overlanding, off-roading, 4x4ing, whatever it is you do, going to Burning Man, you need to rinse all the dust off you from all the dust in the desert. You have a hot and cold shower right here, which is really nice. The next thing you have here is you have your power reel. So this is your macerator hose. So this is where all of the junk, black tank, gray tank, everything comes out of. So you pull it out and you show it, you put a little thing, it pumps everything out, it grinds it and pumps it. And then when you're ready for it to go back in, you hold that, and there it is, goes right back in. Perfect. So I would suggest having a little rag right here, maybe some gloves, maybe a mask, maybe a hazmat suit, whatever it is you like to do when you mess with this. My preference is not to mess with this stuff, but you do have black button here, you have a gray one here, and you hold that, and then you have your retract. This is also where you hook up your fresh and gray, your black tank, gray tank. You hook a water hose there, and it flushes it out. So you can spray water in it to clean it out and keep it fresh. So lots of cool things here. Nice, sleek, stealth looking on the outside. As we do kind of walk around here, I'd like to show you one more thing before we jump inside. American Coach has an option to have a surround camera views. So you got one on the side here, there's one on the front grille, there's one on the other side, and there's two in the back actually, one up top and one down below. So lots of cool options with security. So this is a 360 camera. There's a monitor in the front, there's a monitor in the back. If you're in bed and you see something, you hear something, you can check out a bear. If you see Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, you can catch it all on camera and watch it from the safety of your RV. So lots of cool stuff on the outside. I'm dying to get inside because I'm sweating. My hands just got a little dirty. And I'd love to show you all the cool stuff that this Patriot has inside. Okay, we are finally inside of this RV. It doesn't look anything like a beast on the inside. It looks like a very luxurious, high-end RV. So American Coach has been making huge $1 million Class A's for 50 years. Now, in the last few years, they started making these Class B's. because their clients, they were getting older, they're wanting smaller RVs, and they're saying, hey, I love the quality of the big American coach. I love the resale value. I love the reputation, but I want a small RV. So American Coach listened. They made this small RV. They made it just as luxurious as their big Class A's, and this is the outcome of that. What's cool is on the outside, this is an adventure van, overland, off-road machine, right? 4x4, jacked up, big wheels, roof racks, ladders, everything you want. But on the inside, you can really see yourself staying in here, camping in here, using it. It's a truly luxurious Class B RV. And it's Eco Freedom Package, no propane, all electric, everything you need. I can talk for about 3 hours about this RV, but we're only gonna do about 15 more minutes. So stay tuned. This thing has the high-end leather seats. Both these seats swivel to face the back. They are powered, they are heated. They are also, check this out, massaging. So the whole time we're sitting here, I can be getting a massage while doing this video. I mean, this is some cool stuff. So it's a heated seat, a massaging seat. Something else pretty cool that American Coach offers is their VB Air Ride. So this here is the remote for the Air Ride. So if you've ever ridden in the back of a Class B RV or of a school bus, and you remember bouncing back and forth, they do put sumo springs on, which upgrades the ride, just like a lot of other Class B companies. But one thing American Coach does to go above and beyond, it is an option, but is the Air Ride. So what that does is that gives you a very, very comfortable ride in the back. You press the button, it raises it up, it lowers it. It gives you a much more comfortable ride than if you didn't have it. Some people buy these, 3 months later they come back and they say, hey, my wife, my grandkids, they won't sit in the back because it bounces. We tell them about this, they get it, changes their life. So I would strongly recommend the Air Ride to anybody that has the ability to get it, that is thinking about the beast. That is part of what American Coach offers to be just a step above everybody else. You know, this isn't something you see a lot. This is a little desk right here. There's a USB port here. There's a 110 plug. You can mount a TV or just have it for your coffee, for your drink, whatever it is you're doing. You can eat dinner here. Nice table right here, goes up and goes down. You know, my wife likes to sleep a little longer than I do. She said there's a study that says women need more sleep than men. I haven't seen it. She swears by it, but she sleeps. I wake up, I sit here, I drink my coffee, read the newspaper, and I don't have to bother her. I don't have to hold my coffee in my lap. I don't, you know, like everything can be right here. So nice cool area up front. As we do walk through the back, I would love to show you. So this is the MD2. So there is a lot of storage in here. They do offer an MD4. Let me guess what that stands for. 2 seats is the MD2, 4 seats is the MD4. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a really nice layout if you need the 4 seats up front. So nice big storage cabinet here. There's also a nice big storage cabinet up here. Some people call this the pizza oven, kind of a unique name. It gets a little warm in there, and you kind of slide things in like a pizza oven. So pretty cool pizza oven. American Coach uses JL audio speakers in the front, and there is a separate radio in the front, not just the one in the back. Pretty cool also, I almost missed it, is this screen door. So it's great, it's there, it's locked, nothing can get through it. Very easy, and you can also clasp it to keep it closed or to keep it open if you want. So people absolutely love the screen door. This particular one has a power door. So there's a button right here where you can open and close it. There's also a button under the dash, and on the receiver, on the clicker, keyless entry, keyless remote, there's also a button there too. So 3 ways from right here where you can open and close the Mercedes door. So as you're walking in the coach, you really get a sense of how open this front area is. You do have your nice big fridge here, double door. You have a freezer on the bottom. I have done my Ben & Jerry's tests in these, and I can get at least a dozen of them in there. I only need like 1, but you can fit a lot of stuff in there. You can fit a lot of stuff in here if you're going on the road. Also pretty cool is a convection microwave. People ask me about this all the time. I've actually personally baked Pillsbury biscuits in a convection microwave. I can tell you it works. So nice convection microwave there. As you are walking in here, you can really see how this is luxurious. The wood, this is called milkweed. So this is the black Denali cabinets. They do have some light colored cabinets as well. This is the black Denali there with the milkweed. So I like the contrast personally. Some people like all dark, some people like all light. You know, American Coach gives you the ability to customize it however you'd like. So right here, this is the Firefly. So a couple ways you can use this. There's an app on your phone, and you can control this entire system with the app on your phone. You can control it here on this one. It does your air conditioner, it does your lights, your awning, your tanks. You can do your Bluetooth and play music through it. It does your inverter, it does your internet, your power sofa. It also gives you a bunch of information about your inverter, your solar, all that stuff. So lots of cool things. The Victron meter here also shows you all about your battery life and all that. So you can control on your phone, you can control it here. There's a Firefly up front at the driver's seat. There's also one in the back when you're on the couch. So still a little warm. The doors are all open, and it is Florida, so you're gonna feel that. Nice big double door bathroom. I am 6 foot tall, and I am 236 pounds. I'm trying to get under 230. I'm working really hard, but right now, that's my size, and I fit in here. I can move, I can walk, no issues. Space here, space under the AC, so I can walk through, and I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the AC is on. So it's a very quiet 12-volt air conditioner. That's also part of the Eco Freedom package. I know I mentioned it earlier, but he'll show a slide right now that says everything about Eco Freedom. 600 amp hours of lithium batteries, solar panels on the entire roof, underhood generator, 3,000 watt inverter, 12-volt air conditioner, all electric, no propane anywhere on this RV, nowhere to be found, not one drop of propane. So in the bathroom, I did not prep you for this, but check that bad boy out. I mean, that's a good sized bathroom. Like I said, I'm a big dude, and I can get in here, I can fit, I can do everything I need in this little bathroom. I wouldn't want to stay in here for 30 minutes, but 30 seconds is good. So you have your hot and cold, you have your shower, you got your sink, you got another sink right here. So you do have 2 sinks within 3 feet of each other if you need them. Lots of cool options to use it. So everybody uses a Class B RV different. Everyone asks me, what's my favorite one? What's the best one? And I always answer them a question with a question. Depends on how you're going to use it. Where are you going? How many people? How long are you staying? Are you sleeping in hotels? So I think an RV like this checks all those boxes. If you want to sleep in it, if you don't want to sleep in it, if you want to be off-road, if you want to be on-road, if you want to go to your grandkid's house and sleep in the driveway, or not sleep in the driveway, sleep in the RV in the driveway, or if you want to go to their house, hang out, go in their house. There's a lot. You can go off-road, you can go to stay at Ritz-Carlton's, you can drive your own Ritz-Carlton. Lots of things you can do with an RV this size, with these kind of features and flexibility. So as we're walking back, nice big kitchen counter, nice big drawers, high quality, dovetail, wood everywhere, no cheap junk in here at all. Nice. Coachmen started this. They used to be the only ones with a garbage can. I think American Coach followed suit. You got a garbage can thing, drawer, fits a garbage can, it's perfect. Where else are you gonna put it, you know? So I like that a lot. 2 cabinets, so you got 3 shelves in here, lots of space to put whatever it is you need. Induction stove. Some people never ever cook in their RV. When they do, they can use induction. If they don't want to, they got a nice flat top countertop. So nice big space, nice window here. So you have some fresh air, some light come in. I love this thing here, big cabinet. I also like, you know, this, it's not cheap junk. Like, this is nice leather, insulated. Everything is trimmed out. Everything is thought of. The air conditioner looks like the cabinets, like the fan. Everything looks great. So you have another cabinet here. This one can be your hanging closet. So there is a rack right here that you can hang stuff if you want. If not, you can fill it with whatever it is you like. It's a nice, what they call a wardrobe closet. All right, so now we are in the bedroom, the living room, the office, the man cave, the den, what are some other names? The dining room table. This is what this room can do, like 25 different things. No matter what you want, how you're gonna use it, this room can do it. So I'm gonna sit first, I'm gonna show you this. There is a Lagun table. I should have bought stock in Lagun before Class Bs become popular, because every single Class B RV has one of these now. They're great. It can be on this side. We can mount another bracket for you. We can put it on this side, wherever you like. When it's here, you can eat on it, you can work on it, you can play cards on it, whatever it is you want to do, you can do here. And then when you don't want to use it, you can move it. It's totally out of the way. And if you don't want to do that, you just pick it up right here, and you can leave it at home. You can store it in the front. So lots of cool things you can do with this Lagun. You do have 2 cup holders here. You do have your other Firefly right here that I was telling you about earlier. You have USB ports there, 110 plugs there, USB, HDMI, you name it. If you can think of it, American Coach has already thought of it and already put it in here for you. So pretty awesome. This is an LG TV, smart TV, so you can hook up the internet router that is built in and an Apple TV that's built to the coach. Put a SIM card in the internet router. You can play Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, whatever it is you want to play on here, you can play by putting a SIM card in that Cradle Point router. So pretty neat that all of that is already thought of, already included, already here. So that was the office, that's the dining room. Now this is the bedroom. So you press a button for about 4.5 seconds and the bed lays flat. I do have a microphone pack in my back pocket, so I don't want to lay on it completely, but I will show you that quickly you have a bed. So nice space. Some people leave this middle out, so you can just drop your feet and get up. Some people like to fill it, so you just drop these right here. You put them in there with a little board, and now you can fill it. So different strokes for different folks. There's lots of different ways you can use this beautiful 4x4 Eco Freedom Mercedes Sprinter. American Coach does offer 3 sizes of this. There's a 19-foot, a 22-foot, which I love, and this is the 24-foot. So this is the biggest one. There is a 22-foot and 19. They're all on the Mercedes Sprinter. They all are 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. They can all have the same luxury, the same package, the same options of what you need. It can be on all 3 of them. They don't skimp out because you have a 19-foot versus a 24. It's totally your preference. They are small enough to park anywhere, to do whatever you want with, but big enough to truly camp in it and have a great time. So at Sunshine State RVs, we will deliver this thing for free anywhere in the United States. You just call, you ask us, we get in and we drive it right to you. We do flatbed all of these to us, so we'll have 0 miles on it when it gets to us. If you want to fly to Gainesville, we will fly you here. We will cover your airfare. We have a Sunshine Elite Club. We'll teach you how to use it, guarantee you service appointments within 5 days, pick up the RV from your house if you're within 100 miles of us. Lots of cool things that we offer in the Sunshine Elite Club that goes to people that buy from us. So we have these in stock. American Coach Patriots, one of the only dealerships in the country that has these in stock. We sell more American Coaches than anybody in the country, so they feed us and they feed us and they make sure that we have them because we love representing them and they love us representing them as well. So great relationship with American Coach. They are a top-notch company. Truly a big fan of theirs. So check out our other videos, check out our website, sunshinestateRVs.com. My name is Nick, and thank you so much for watching this video.